How much do tech companies pay their software developer interns? A paid internship as a software developer is one of the most valuable things you can get. Get paid to basically learn and be constantly surrounded by experts who are basically there to guide you. Sign me up. I don't know why, but there are not enough people on YouTube sharing their internships salaries. And before I started my own internship, I would have loved to know how much I was going to be making. So in this video, we are going to talk about exactly that in the most transparent way. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Jesse. I'm a software developer doing an internship or Ausbildung in a German media company called Heise. I was born and raised in Italy, and I came to Germany 4 years ago to pursue a career in IT. In this video, I'm going to share how much software developer interns earn in Germany, my salary as a software developer intern, and by the end of the video, you will know whether this internship or Ausbildung is actually worth your time investment. Before we dive into my apprenticeship salary, you absolutely need to understand this. In Germany, an apprenticeship is called Ausbildung, a training system where you get paid to learn a trade. In my case, it's software development. The Ausbildung takes 3 years to complete, but if you're good enough, you can shortcut it to 2 years and a half. The Ausbildung program is split in 2 parts. 30% at school, where you're going to learn the theoretical part, and 70% at your company, where you're going to have a hands-on education and doing actual work. The salaries for the interns vary based on the size of the company. Typically, larger businesses have better salaries, ranging from 1,000 euros a month to 1,300 euros gross in the final year of the apprenticeship. Some of my classmates working in small businesses make around 500 euros a month after taxes, which is impossible to live on, especially if you live alone in Germany. So where do I land in all this chaos? Well, my company has a partnership with a union, so contracts and salaries are negotiated with the union, with a specific union, based on the company's sector. My salary as a software developer apprentice in the year 2025 is between 800 euros and 900 euros brutto or gross a month, and it will increase in the following years to approximately 1,100 euros a month. Yes. And the amount that actually lands in my bank account is actually between 700 and 750 euros a month. In addition, 2 times a year, we get an extra bonus of 300 or 400 euros. These bonuses are called Weihnachtsgeld and Urlaubsgeld, or in English, Christmas money and vacation money. On top of these bonuses, we get 30 days paid vacation and some other corporate benefits that I have already used to lower my bill in some of the purchases that I made this year. All right, let's talk about the downside of doing an apprenticeship. One thing you really need to know is you're not going to make a lot of money. So if you're thinking about doing an apprenticeship, you might consider taking a second job. Here in Germany, we have something called mini jobs, and these are jobs that you can actually do on the weekends, usually around 8 to 9 hours per week. And you want to know what's the best part about the mini job? Is that the salary that you get from the mini job is not taxed. So whatever you earn is actually what you take home. This is especially important for people like me. If you live on your own and you cannot really rely on your family for financial support, this makes a big difference. Compared to university, an apprenticeship pays less in the long term. Degrees are king in Germany knowledge-based economy, and graduates often get higher salaries, especially if they get employed in big companies with Tarifvertrag. But there is a catch. University takes longer to finish and it costs more upfront. With an apprenticeship, you can start immediately making money and basically learn from day one. To be fair, the biggest advantage doing an apprenticeship as a software developer in Germany is the hands-on experience in the company. You're actually working in a real corporate environment, solving real problems, and that experience is super valuable. And on top of that, you are getting paid to gain experience. You can build your own projects if you want to, and you can also build your own presence in the job market. So if you're someone who prefers learning by doing, this will be the perfect opportunity for you. Everything I just told you is useless unless you know one more thing. how much it actually costs to live in Germany doing an apprenticeship as a software developer. 750 euros might sound like a lot of money, but if rent is eating literally half of it, are you actually living? So in this video, I'm breaking down the exact cost of living. Click here to watch it now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you found this useful.